Hello everyone, my name is Angela. Welcome to my series. In late 2024, I made a rogue move and decided to move to China to teach there for a year. So I lived in China for 13 months in total, filmed a lot of it, just to kind of reflect upon my experience. And if you ever wondered what it was like to move abroad, or if you're thinking about it, then I hope this offers some kind of insight, if not at the very least a little laugh here and there. But yeah, all I can say is get ready for pretty much all the emotions. It was great, and you will see the good, the bad, the ugly, crying, mainly on my part, general confusion about a lot of things. But anyways, I hope you take away something from it. We're going to China, I promise. It's just there were a few things that I needed to do before actually going there. At the top of the list was going to London to meet some of my forever friends to say see you later before I set off. There he is! Hi. Hi. How are you? How are you? Oh, I missed you. Since like 2 weeks ago. I'm good. Reunited, and it feels so good.
Here she goes.
I know. Are you not going to make out with me?
No.
Is it because you got a boyfriend?
Could be.
That's a bit weird. We're back!
We are.
We're back! Oh my gosh. Walk down memory lane. Let's do it. I think I'm going to take you somewhere you've never been before.
Where?
Oi. So that's my really good friend from university days. We met up, had a great day out, even though it rained thunderously. But yeah, we just spent some time, hung out. It felt like old times. Even through this, there's always something chaotic that happens anytime we meet up, so I'm glad to have kept the vibe going. But yeah, it was great to meet him and spend some time with him before going to China. And actually his partner, I hope he doesn't mind me sharing this, had moved to Japan previously in previous years, and he had talked about his experiences, and it was really inspiring just hearing how he kind of got through that. And I was getting cold feet about the whole thing, but actually hearing the story that he shared about his partner really just kept me going for the times that I needed for the time I was gearing up for. So I guess, yeah, talk to people who've had the experience previously, and that might just, give you the gusto to go ahead with your travel plans. That guy's wearing a t-shirt that says finger death.
Just make it up, please.
No. When is the light gonna change, bro? Nah, guys, this isn't the one. Go. Oh no. Oh, I made it. I know, my feet are soaked too, look. Yeah, so we were soaked, but fortunately for us, there was a South African candy shop. It's in Kingston, it's called Savannah's, it's literally in the train station. And I bought my friend some candies that I used to get when I was a kid, just to have a little cultural exchange, as my friend is Irish. He had never tried these sweets before, but I'm pretty sure they changed his life. Exchange a bit of culture with some Zimbabwean/African candies. For you, Jake. For you. My friend had to dash off to work, which left me the rest of the day and evening to head to South Bank Center, which is where I used to work in my early 20s. I loved working here. I loved everything about it, the people, what we got to do every day, seeing all the amazing art. And I actually visited some local galleries that I would go to when I was working there. When I'd be connecting from the first job to the second job or my third job in the evening, I'd always go to a gallery in between breaks and just look at all the amazing art. So yeah, it was nice to kind of recall those moments. As lovely as it was walking down memory lane, this poster kept following me everywhere, which was not so lovely. Really? So to soothe my sorrows, I met up with my friends for drinks and some dinner. We walked around Chinatown and just to kind of get me into the trip, the year-long move that I was preparing myself for, and we had such a great time. It was a great night, late night. So this is me making my way back to my hotel and just enjoying the city streets. Anytime I'm on a double decker bus, I always go sit at the top because I want to see everything. I also used to work here at this theater along Tottenham Court Road. Good times. As I was in London for a few days, I managed to catch a show, and best of all, my friend was in it, and it was amazing. It was great to see her before I had to go too. There she is, the big star, Ambika. Oh, she's amazing. Then, before you know it, was time for me to go back to Coventry and do my thing too, which is. There's literally no space for us to have a break. And the crowd goes mild. Actually, they were a great audience. They gave me really huge claps at the end. They were just listeners, which is awesome. But yeah, and then the next day I had to go back to my daytime job, which was mentoring a local artist. So I was helping her through a series of workshops that she was running, and then she was working towards a big showcase. And yeah, I just loved being in a studio. I felt so at home. Oh my god, she looks so cute. Look at her outfit. Yes, and her hair. Work, work, work. Yeah, so that was the day done. So at this point, I was really happy because I wasn't working my finance job anymore, and I was like free to do my artist thing. So going in every day was just like an absolute treat. So yeah, and then see what I mean? Oh, I just love being in a studio, especially when the studio is not mine. I just love to kind of be in the inner sanctum of other artists to see how they work, gauge what the process is like, and yeah, it's just a happy place for me. She had some really cool pieces as well around that she had collected during her travels. And that evening, I went out to dinner with one of my closest friends who reminded me to not be a magpie and not get too distracted and to keep in touch, call, and text regularly. Yeah, China things. Join me as I do some live stuff today. Today, I am going to go print off my passport pictures and then exchange money, print off like a of documents. And then there's also a bunch of other things that I need to do. But they're escaping my mind. But I made a list. Oh my god, I don't want to put my bag on the ground. Ugh, gross. Yep, I'm looking straight ahead. Oh, my possessions. Change the position. Go lower. No. Oh. Okay. Let's go for take another one.
Use the arrows on the left of the screen. Photo.
Oh god, I think people are waiting. Okay, that's a little bit better. Next day I went to London to get my visa sorted. She's here! Yesterday at 4:30 in the morning, heading to London to go process my visa documents. It was too early. Met some nice people along the way. However, I needed that tea to get me through this journey because it was 3 hours long. In actuality, this is all I wanted to do. My intrusive thoughts had other plans. So, well, it was time to start the day. Good morning, London. Rush hour, crowds, condensed windows. Ugh, next. Fresh air at last. So, my sense of direction could be better. I sometimes get lost, so I really needed to focus and find the visa application office, and here it is! I made it. And the queue was already so long. Unreal. What was even more unreal was the uncle that insisted on yelling at every customer that he served, and I was praying I wouldn't get him.
Well, look at this. You know at the start. I will give you please please. Say it again. How would I know?
Ugh, please, not the uncle, not the uncle, not the uncle. So I got the uncle. I didn't realize it
Sign
needed.
and date. Sign date. Look, watch me, Angela.
Okay.
Sign date. Sign date.
Which way is it again? Date sign? I'm joking. Okay. Um. Okay, so Uncle laughed at my awkward, nervous joke via the medium of a stony stare, but we made friends, and he was actually really nice and helpful.
Anything I do is real. Don't worry yourself, Angela. Anything I do here is real.
Oh,
It's not eating.
you've
Today
been.
is 15th of October, Angela.
Thank you, sir.
Don't problem.
So you've been here quite a while, haven't you? Oh, that's good. Wow. So easy, such an easy process. I think I was in there for like 45 minutes. The day literally ended in the best way. I met up with Bestie, who happened to be doing deliveries around London. Aren't you the hero of the day?
Yeah? All right, buckle up.
Buckle up. That's right, buckle up and get ready for adventure. So we found this seaside town nearby, so we decided to just stop off there and chill out after my friend's shift, and thereafter we did the drive home, but not before taking some cold pics. Also, I'm not sure what it was about this town. They had love hearts absolutely everywhere, which is super cute because love hearts they're my favorite shape. I know, such a geek, but it was sweet. Tide is here. The driver's mate today. Nice crack of dawn start. I wanted to spend as much quality time as possible with my close friends and family, and boy did we. Always be like, wow, look at the sun, look at those trees, look at the flowers. Betty, stars. Betty, come on, Siri. Two types of energies. Two types of energies right here. Yeah.
Probably just from the movement.
I just don't trust these
Yeah, it happens
systems,
from the
man.
movement, innit?
The alarm keeps going. Can you hear it? There it is. More quality time with the besties. Brace yourself. The most competitive one of the bunch. We're just as good as each other. High five. Oh my god. Yes! No more fun and games. It's serious now. Yeah, maybe we should put up some barriers. What did you say before? You're like, oh yeah, we're gonna keep it fair, so you guys have the barriers and I won't.
I didn't say it was fair then.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I said it was unfair.
Oh my
I
gosh.
did. Well, so you don't have barriers and I don't have barriers. How is that fair? In what world is that fair?
All of a sudden he's so sore because you know.
Thor.
You're a sore loser, aren't you? I'm happy with my barriers.
I'm happy too.
You changed your tone really quick, haven't you now?
Oh yeah. And you're literally acting like a whole barrier right now. With put the barriers back.
How? I did it without barriers. We're all doing it without barriers. We're doing it without barriers. Someone not liking the heat now. Someone not liking the heat. No, shut up. It's got nothing to be recorded.
Sign with me without the barriers up and down.
Just go, bro. You're how? Because how? I'm not affected. Love you, really.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, what a sad little life, Jack.
Loser.
I'm a winner in here.
Yes. That's all that counts.
Oh, so close.
Yes, so far away.
Still better than you two.
Shut up.
Better than you two.
After an eventful night out, I had to go back into London the next day.
My life be like,
Hey guys, happy Monday. This feels a bit close now. Up close and personal. I've just picked up my visa. I was in there for like 15 minutes. So nice. Easy process, which is good. Yeah, so since I was in the neighborhood, I popped into the Guildhall Gallery, and I'd never actually been in there. So they had some pre-Raphaelite stuff and some contemporary and modern art in the exhibition downstairs. Pretty good mix, to be honest. Yeah, it was cool. I can't come to London without going to Waterloo. Waterloo is it's my home. South Bank is my home when I'm here. So weird to be walking through this bit and not be rushing. Like, this used to be my route into work. I used to work at the South Bank Center, which is like at the top there. Actually, I feel like I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. Wow. But I can't really do that right now because I'm crossing the road. That would be awkward. I'm here for my shift. I started working here when I was about 22, 23, and this place was my saving grace. Honestly, I met the most incredible people, just like-minded misfits and creatives and artists that called this place home. And as a result, we just had, yeah, great adventures every day, and we witnessed amazing art every single day. What's not to love about that, you know? I don't take it for granted, and it was definitely emotional walking around here. In true fashion, I dropped by the hole in the wall to soothe my sorrows. Seriously, my tears dry on their own. Love that universe. So funny. I'm just laughing inwardly. After a half a pint farewell to the city that I love, it was time to jump on the train. Oh, I can't believe I won't be here for another year. Good morning! Hi! Also, you said 10 minutes, you were 20?
Oh no.
Uh-huh. Oh. Yes, court number 1, Wimbledon. Memories. I still need to edit that video. Along with other videos.
Oh no, I think I was wrong. No, we entered here. This centre court we entered through this bit here.
True, but we went to watch our match at court number 1.
Yeah, no, we definitely entered here because this is centre court, isn't it? Gate number 4 it was, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we entered here, yeah.
Look at that!
Yeah, that's where we entered, yeah. But this looked so different then, though.
Look, it just looks pretty. I'll let you in on a secret. Life is better when you make space for what you love. This world will rob you of every ounce of happiness that you possess, if you let it. You have to be intentional about giving yourself something to look forward to. You have to prioritize your joy.
How would you even get to the top of that? What is even at the top of that?
You get a lift? I don't know.
Is it like a restaurant?
I don't know. I think you just get to see the views from up there.
I have a feeling it might be like a restaurant. And the lift must be inside that pole, right?
In the middle, yeah. Or we could just get the stairs. Take 2 years to get up there.
I'd be fine. You'd be climbing 2 years down the line.
That's so rude and so unprovoked. Like, oh my gosh.
You know?
I meant it as a nice gesture, and then somehow you found a way to like just attack my potential breathlessness as I'm going up the stairs. Inevitable breathlessness.
Yeah, I was about to say potential.
The pier is over here. Absolutely, and a hot chocolate. Back in the day, they actually had to do it by hand, you know?
You spin that thing around.
Yeah. It's so beautiful here.
Oh, I got some beautiful pictures taken.
I bet. And it's just so quiet. Nice. You know you have to pay for peace in this place.
Barley, as well as outdoor bred and pasture-fed beef and lamb. The farmland stretches down from Honeyham Hill to the River Lem that flows through the meadows in Honeyham Village. Okay.
Very cool. After a wonderful afternoon with my sister, it was time to go home and pack. Now, I usually procrastinate about packing, but it's never been this bad. I literally packed for my year away literally the day before. and everything was too heavy. My suitcase is too heavy, and I lost track of time. Had to rush for dinner with my friends, our last dinner, till I was back. Yeah, it was just like not an easy time to get that bag packed, but got there in the end, and that is the main thing. And instead of going home to go rest before my long flight and moving my life, I went to a party that I got invited to last minute.
Looking for my bum. I'm looking for my home.
I'd only planned to be there an hour. Not gonna lie, y'all, I had such a good time, but I had to go home to get my suitcase and say goodbye to my room. My room. Okay, first flight. Let's go. And where are we going? Germany, Frankfurt. Oh, it's so quiet. It's lovely. Empty, empty airport. It's great. Seriously, where is everybody? Spooky. Here we are, guys. Finally made it to China. I had a poppy seed bagel whilst I was in Frankfurt during my layover. And yeah, it's not great because I was due to have a drug test in a few days, and that could have made me fail because of a bagel. And what's annoying is that I'd spent like 2 months avoiding poppy seeds for that reason, and then I caved at the airport. Anyways, I met up with the driver that was sent by the company. He helped me with my bags and showed me where the taxi was, and then he took me to the hotel where all the other teachers were staying. Hi guys, ni hao. Ooh, camera blur. This is actually just a visual representation of how I'm feeling because I've been traveling for like 22 hours. Anyway, I've made it to my hotel in Shanghai, so just a quick little breeze tour. So yeah, the bathroom, the shower, the bed, very, very essential because the way I want to dive into this thing right now, but I can't because it's 1 p.m. and the sun is shining. There's a park just opposite there, so I'm gonna go walk and stretch my legs because I've been sitting for so long. Then I'll go grab some food. So I might just like film that. But yeah, literally, in regards to the weather, I made a huge miscalculation in the sense that I didn't really actually research it. I just assumed that it was going to be winter here, and to my surprise, I get here and it's like so hot and so humid. And guess what I packed? So I might need to do some shopping at some point. Amazing. But yeah, I hope everyone has a great day. Take care. I know I talked a big game earlier about how I was going to do all this exploring, but I was so tired I literally got some bail buns and called it a day. I was so tired, but I've had about 6 hours sleep and it's dinner time, so I found this little place and I just thought, let me pop in and have some food. My game plan was actually to point at random things on the menu and just hope for the best. But I had a helpful English speaker who just helped me decide what to have. He asked me what I was in the mood for, and yeah, we landed on this deliciousness. The food, wow, a solid 10. The stuff of street kitchen magic. Simple, flavorsome, healing. It's exactly the fuel that I needed to just get me recovering from all my travels. Guys, this literally only cost me about £2 as well, so I will be back. Yeah. The very next morning, I had to wake up early and sign some contracts at HQ, which is always a good idea when you're jet lagged. Anyway, got through it. Almost. Joking, I did. You're thinking, she went to the spa? No, this is for the medical check. They checked my organs, my eyesight, my kneecaps, my toes, my afterlife, my before life. Anyways, did all that, and then afterwards met up with some new friends. The medical check is so thorough, they even took my blood. Woo! Then, shortly after, I was back at my hotel room, just doing some training and going over some induction materials. So it was still early doors, but this was the most I could enjoy out of Shanghai evenings. As you can see, it's very beautifully lit up, all the buildings. So yeah, I did all this prep for the whole night, as I said. And that Sunday, fun fact, I was not free. I was sent more prepping materials. And then I had to move to Kunshan the next day. Morning, guys. Well, it's not going to be morning there, but anyways. So I'm leaving this hotel today. I just had to go downstairs to breakfast to say bye to my new friends. Yeah, like it's not 3 friends anymore. I've got 4 new friends. Yay! So that's good going. However, what's like a little bit interesting, oh my god, I need to put some makeup on, is that, yeah, I don't have a place to stay tonight. I need to go to Kunshan, which is where I'm moving, and I need to find an apartment essentially this morning or this afternoon, and then hopefully move into it. Yeah, so wish me luck and trust the process. I'll let you know how it goes. Okay. Bye. I've got nothing else to say. Okay.
The washing machine is here.
Oh, right here. Okay. Then the bathroom. Room number 2.
So this is what their company is responsible for. So if there's anything wrong, that they were going to send people to.
Looks like the vibes are lit in this moment, huh? And they were, but I was just kind of internally panicking because I hadn't found the right apartment for me. I'd viewed 3 at this point and they just weren't right. So it was time for me to head back to work. They had one more apartment to show me, and I was just hoping it was the one.
Welcome, Angela.
There were so many positives of today. I met my team, and they're so nice. They took me out for lunch, and this is the office where I'll be working in. So this is the learning center. And yeah, I'm getting acquainted. I was just happy to be there. It's so colorful, and like I met some of the kids and they seemed really cool, and I can't wait to get started. But it was just a great day, and this team are just so great. They were so helpful and supportive. So yeah. So this is it, guys. This was my apartment that I lived in for 13 months in China. I took this video literally the day before I left China. So this was everything that I had kind of furnished the apartment with, but I really, really loved living here. It was just so peaceful and so calming, and the views were incredible, and it was just close to everything, and I just like, it was just an amazing home to have, and I miss it so much. And best price of all was the price tag. It was so affordable. I mean, housing in China is so affordable. Life in general is so affordable in China. And yeah, it was just a joy to live here. And yeah, best of all, I found this apartment. Well, we found this apartment on the day that I moved to Kunshan, and I signed the contract and moved in on the very same day. I was in awe, a true testament to the famed Chinese efficiency. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.